So, my name is Rashesh, and today I will talk about Collabora Online Operator for Kubernetes. Mm, Operator is a great way to extend the Kubernetes API by adding custom controllers to it. So, why we need Collabora Operator? So, the application that uses Kubernetes are broadly categorized by two types. One is stateless, and second is stateful. In stateful application, prior request history impacts the current state, hence the server must access the hold on state information generated during the process of earlier request. For cool, the first request to open document can end up on any pod, but after that, to make Collabora editing, copy paste work, the request related to that document needs to be ended on the same pod. So we can say that Collabora Online is a stateful application. Operator will act as a middleware so that these features work. So I like to divide the operator in two main components. One is controller and the second is HTTP server. Control loops. It is a control loop that watches the state of the cluster. In this case, it will continuously watch for any changes in the deployment object of Collabora Online. If there are any changes to the deployment object, it will update or create a map of server ID and route token. Server ID is a ID assigned by WSD to each of the instance of Collabora Online, and route token is a random token that will help in future if to HA proxy to navigate through the request so that collaborative editing and things like copy paste work. So to create this map, controller will send the capability request to HA proxy, and this HA proxy will and that request contains a parameter called route token, which is a random token, and HA proxy will forward it to all the Collabora Online ports, and hence we get for each server ID there will be one random token which act like address to further requests. So for the HTTP server, actually there are two main functions for HTTP server. One is to serve the route token, and second is to maintain a socket connection between Collabora Online ports and operator. We need a socket connection to get the idea about the load on the pod, and the second whether the document is closed or not. Based on these states, when client tries to open a document, the first request will go to operator with HTTP server, and the operator will filter out least loaded pod and gives the route token for that server. So if you see this diagram, client will request to HA proxy forwards this to operator, and we will have a route token route token of the pod which is least loaded, and to set up this, actually we have a Helm chart for Collabora Online Operator, and it looks something like this. And note here, watch namespace. Operator does not watch for whole cluster. It is a namespaced operator, so it only watches for the namespace that you provide in this config file. And the second step is to apply a custom resource which contains an ingress controller URL. This is the URL on which the operator will send the capability request. And the third step is to deploy Collabora Online using Helm chart. And for that, HA proxy, you need to edit the HA proxy config so that it 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 uses route tokens to balance out the ports, balance out the distribute the load. And to and there is still more config like indirection endpoint, so that you it is used to serve route token and the monitors, which is a socket connection between operator and ports. Thank you.